The government is reassuring stakeholders in the medical ganja industry that they're actively working on the regulations to move the industry forward. The State Minister in the Industry and Commerce Ministry gave an update at the opening of a new cannabis store in Montego Bay by Epican Medicinals Limited. TVJ's Andrew Laidley reports.
The government has been vocal about its plans for the medical ganja industry, among them intentions to tap into international markets. But to do that, export regulations are needed to facilitate the business. State Minister in the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, Floyd Green, is now assuring stakeholders that the regulations are almost ready.
As we are now, we have finalized our drafting instructions in relation to our export regulations. Those are with the Attorney General's chambers, and we expect that before the end of this year, we will have export regulations for our legal cannabis industry.
But that's not the only obstacle facing medical ganja industry players. Many argue that the processes at the Cannabis Licensing Authority, CLA, are too tedious.
So we are on a robust drive now to ensure that we strengthen the Cannabis Licensing Authority. The truth is, one, they have to get additional human resources. My goal is to reduce the time that it takes for somebody to get into the legal industry. Quite frankly, it has taken too long for people who have come to invest, who are above board, who can help us expand our brand, to get involved in the industry.
Over the next 6 weeks, the CLA will therefore review its application process to make it simpler. At the same time, Mr. Green says the government is making an extra effort to formalize small ganja farmers.
The farmers in a compound will be able to move from what was an illicit trade to now plant their cannabis freely and integrate into the medicinal marijuana industry.
The Montego Bay opening of Epican Medicinals Limited comes a year after Epican launched its herb house in Kingston. Epican also announced plans to open 3 additional locations, which will bring its total outlets across the island to 5. Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.